Introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Now Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around.
Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's got Rome. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Possession.
To throw is Jackson, rolling to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 50.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Jackson on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Kansas City.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 37 yards. On first down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now they go screen. It's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
No.
3rd and goal. Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
The score, Chiefs 10, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
4 yards remain for second down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, team.
Jackson will throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We're ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Kansas City.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Now Jackson back into his end zone, and his pass incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's going deep. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, Jackson. Throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
To throw again is Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. 41 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a Baltimore Raven.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 45 on second down. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chiefs.
From the gun, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to have a third down.
To number 7. It's a gain of 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, report.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the
Right back to Dobbins on first. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
That's a gain of 5.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. preferably a takeaway.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
1st down.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Mahomes to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and then
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Chiefs 23, Ravens 10.